I haven't done a nursing school related video in a couple of weeks, so I decided to come up here today and do a video because I am officially finished with my first semester in nursing school as of like last week. We already took all our finals and everything like that, so I wanted to do a video today on how I survived my first semester of nursing school. And I actually wrote down some notes on a little sticky note just to kind of guide me through this so I won't just be rambling on and on. So we're just going to jump right into it. Okay, so pretty much the first thing I did to survive my first semester of nursing school, and what I would suggest that anybody do, is attend every single class meeting. I mean, I know things come up and things happen, and you might have to miss a day or two, but it makes it so much harder when you're not there every day, because we covered stuff. Basically, we had each class one day a week. So we covered like a whole week's worth of material in that one day. So within like a 2-hour period. So if you miss a bunch of days, you're going to miss a lot of material. So that's why I would suggest just making sure that you're there so that you can know what's going on, because that's important. And I know a lot of people, that's kind of where they fell short, because, they were missing like, oh, sorry guys, my eye hurts. They were missing, like a lot of days, and it's easy to get lost when you do that. So yeah, that's my first tip. Okay, the second tip is you have to study. Nursing school is not like, when you were doing your prerequisites and stuff like that. Like, no, you have to study. Like, I mean, some people need to study more than others. Like, I know for myself, I could take like maybe 3 hours a day and just kind of go over stuff and I would be straight. But some other people need a little longer, and that's okay, as long as you're doing it and doing what works for you, because there's no way you're gonna make it and actually get decent grades in those classes if you're not studying the material. Especially because I don't know if this is the same for everybody's program, but in mine, they don't go over every single detail. They have a PowerPoint and like it'll cover some stuff, but in order for you to get in depth and really understand it, you have to study and look in your book and basically do a lot of work outside of the classroom. You're not just going to get everything you need in 2 hours, because there's no way that they can cover all the material in that short amount of time. So you have to find a way to study. And if you guys would like, I can do a separate video on how I studied and what I did, because everybody studies differently. So just let me know in the comments if you would like to see that video. Okay, so moving on, my third point is use your classmates and your instructors. And I don't mean use them in a bad way. I mean use them like, if you don't understand something, then try to talk to somebody who does understand. Because there's always going to be a couple people who, the whole class is lost, and then there's like 4 or 5 people who understand. So seek help from those people, because most times they won't mind helping. Because I know, like with my cohort, like we're all like pretty close as far as helping each other out, and we don't mind, lending a helping hand to somebody else. And also use your instructors, because like I said, I don't know about anybody else's program, but in mine, our instructors make themselves very available. They always have office hours. Also, they respond to emails. So things like that, like if you're studying one night and you don't understand something, just shoot them an email, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to respond to your email, so you can get clarity on whatever you don't understand. So yeah, definitely use that. Okay, my fourth tip is read ahead. Just read ahead, like because you don't want to, that basically just helps so that you kind of already have an idea of what's going to be going on in the next class before you actually get in the class. So you can, and I don't mean like you don't have to go in the book and just read every chapter page by page, but at least kind of skim through and get an idea about what the lesson is going to be about, so that by the time you get to the next class meeting, you already kind of have an idea of what's going on. You already have questions about what you may not understand. And I don't know, it just kind of helps. I know for me it helped. It kind of just helped me feel a little bit more secure, because I don't want to just go into anything blind, even if it is just one class. I don't want to be blind. I want to know what's going on. So that's why I suggest that. Okay, guys, and my last point is take breaks. So many people get so stressed out with nursing school because you want to study 24/7. You want to read 24/7. You go to class every day of the week. You're doing everything, like your whole life is just consumed with nursing school. And I know people say that once you get into nursing school, it kind of does just take your life away, but that doesn't have to be the case, guys. Like, you can still have a life. I mean, just be responsible about it, but you drive yourself crazy when you're just so consumed and focusing on that stuff 24/7. Like, if you study for like 3 hours every day, like maybe take like an hour to just watch TV, eat a snack, spend some time with your kids, spend some time with your spouse, you know, stuff like that, so that you're not always constantly just, oh my god, what do I have to do? I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta read, blah 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 blah, because it'll make you crazy. So just take those breaks because you need them, like for your mental health, so that you will not be crazy. So that's pretty much all my suggestions for surviving your first semester of nursing school. Like, really, guys, it is hard, you know, it's hard, but it's doable, very manageable. And I will also have my grades posted somewhere in here, so you guys will know that I did indeed pass all my classes and I'm not just talking. Like, yeah, so I hope this helps somebody. If you have any questions for me regarding nursing school or, you know, anything like that, leave them in the comments and I will be sure to respond to you. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.